Erica from A Little Insanity, and I just wanted to let you know that I have a confession to make. My kids have never had a Jamba Juice, but don't tell them. They know what Jamba Juice is, sort of, but they used to beg me, Mom, can we have a Jamba Juice? Can we have a Jamba Juice? And I'd say, what is that? They're like, I don't know, a tasty drink. So I was like, sure, we'll have something, but it's not called Jamba, it's called a Jim Bob Juice. I don't know, I'm insane. Remember, hence A Little Insanity. So in our family, we have Dirty Juice and we have Jim Bob Juice. And if you haven't seen the Dirty Juice video, I'll put the link up here somewhere for you so that you can link to it. But this is Jim Bob Juice. And Jim Bob Juice is basically, all the ingredients that I use are fresh and there's no sugar added and can be easily adapted for an all raw if you're an all raw food person. And the unique thing about it is that it's a non-recipe. It's use whatever ingredients you have lying around the house. So we just got back from the farmer's market yesterday, and I have several different random ingredients that I'll go over, but really just frozen fruit, even if it's fresh, try to put it in the freezer for a little bit, will help make that really slushy Jim Bob Juice feel. Okay, so everybody knows I can't live without my Vitamix. If you do not have a Vitamix or you don't have a blender that can kick butt, you're gonna wanna, I'll put the link below. You guys can check in to see what the Vitamix is capable of. Unfortunately, regular blenders really don't puree much more than frozen blueberries and frozen strawberries. I'm gonna show you what the power of this guy can do today. And you're gonna need a variety of fruit. So in this case, I have an orange, some papaya, a little lemon, a frozen banana, some mango, a half of a frozen solid pineapple, green leaf lettuce. This is how you guys can get your kids to eat their vegetables. I'm telling you, nobody will even know it's in there. Some fresh green beans from the garden, a cucumber, a tiny bit of ginger, and this bizarre fruit from outer space. I don't know if you guys can see that. That is called a lychee. And we're gonna put a little of that in there. But again, you can mix it up. And if this isn't sweet enough for you by itself, you can also add in, I do have here a little apple juice concentrate. You can get that. It's like a natural, no sugar added apple juice concentrate, organic. And also the same for some grape juice concentrate. Grape juice does not need any sugar added. So look for that. And that you can add in for flavor if you've got too much green going on or whatever. So there is no science. This is a non-recipe. So I'm just going to kind of throw things in. You know, I'm going to put the orange, papaya. This, again, folks, it's frozen solid. That's what the Vitamix is all about. A little piece of lemon, and I leave this pith on. Some people say, oh, it's so bitter. You're never going to know it's in there. And it's so good for you. Everything's so full of digestive enzymes. A frozen banana, you can use a fresh one if you have it. I am going to go ahead and just cut off some of this fresh mango. If you have a farmer's market, I'm going to encourage you to take advantage of your farmer's market, because the farmer's market is going to be where you're going to find your freshest fruits and your vegetables. They're going to have the most enzymes and nutrients in them because they haven't traveled very far. Okay guys, cucumber is going in. I bet you've never seen this at your Jamba Juice before. Green beans. I'm only going to use about 3/4 of this lettuce because I don't want to run out of room for my other stuff. I'm going to go ahead and actually peel. I usually put strawberries in this. I will say that strawberries always give it an awesome color. I also usually put beets in. You'll get that bright red color. Kids think they're eating something strawberry. That can go in. Let's see, what else should we put in? I'm going to cut off part of this lychee and just put it in. If you've never seen a lychee before, it kind of looks like an egg. I'm telling you, it's one of the weirdest of fruits I've ever seen. However, it has a pit in the middle. Okay, in goes the lychee. I'm going to go ahead for some flavor since I don't have any fresh apples right now. Put in, about 2 tablespoons of apple juice concentrate and about 2 tablespoons of grape juice concentrate. Okay, so I just added about a cup of water to the Vitamix container, and it looks like a little bit more. That's only because everything else displaced it, but there's really only about a cup of water in there. Okay, well, you don't have to do this, but I like to add some ice just to make sure that everything stays cool. But you know, to be honest with you, with those frozen fruits in there, you're not going to even have to worry about this juice warming up at all. So just eyeball it. I mean, I don't know. Let's start out with that much ice and we'll see where we're gonna go. You are gonna need your tamper. Okay, so take the lid off. Be sure to keep this handy so that once it starts to blend, you're gonna use your tamper, and the whole goal of the tamper is to make sure that you push those frozen foods into the blades. The blades will automatically try to suck them down, but you just want to use this to kind of help guide that in. We're going to start out on variable speed 0, working our way up all the way to 10, and once we see that there's not much movement going on, we're going to flip it on to the highest speed. The one thing that I love about the Vitamix over any other blender is the ability to manually control the speed and without having to press a bunch of buttons, turn it on and off. It's just awesome, and the power behind it is great. Okay, it's gonna get really noisy, so let's go. And there you have it. You got your Jim Bob juice. Now this juice happens to have a really green color. So if you've got kids that are going to be weirded out about drinking green juice, all you got to do is add a little bit of beet and strawberry to it, and or more grape juice concentrate. I know you're all wondering though, how does it taste? Well, I'm going to show you. Honest to goodness, that is so good. I mean, seriously, unless somebody told me that there were greens in this, and aside from the color being green, you would never know there are greens in this. So, my kids are in the room. I might just drink the whole thing myself. Anyways, I hope you guys will make this juice at home. Try it out, experiment. Tell me what random ingredients you've put into your juice. If you want the full recipe and all the ingredients and everything else that goes with this whole thing, this non-recipe I guess you can call it, it'll be down below or over at the website at alittleinsanity.com. Thanks you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. God bless. Goodbye. I know that some of you guys out there who are watching this right now are thinking, no way, my kids would never drink this stuff. Well, I'm here to tell you, and I have two little ones here today who are going to test drive this for you so you can actually see that they are very excited. The greens are in. All right. Would you like this, please? Okay. Mmm.
Please.
Okay, oh, and an older one. What is this? What do you call this?
Jim Bob juice.
I told you, and they love it. You can't go wrong with this. Seriously, guys, they are getting more greens in their diet than most kids get in a week. I'm telling you what, you got to try it for yourself, okay?
Mom, more Jim Bob juice, please.